What's going on, guys? This is Ryan with Patriot Outpost, and we have some shocking news out of the mainstream media as CNN has officially just suspended Chris Cuomo indefinitely after the actions that he took to try to defend his brother Andrew Cuomo, including using his own media sources to try to dig up dirt on Andrew Cuomo's accusers. This story just gets deeper and deeper, and CNN must be taking it pretty damn seriously considering they have now suspended Chris Cuomo. CNN suspends Chris Cuomo after new details on help he gave his brother. The cable news network's top-rated anchor was an enthusiastic advisor to Andrew Cuomo in the last 18 months of his governorship. The star CNN anchor Chris Cuomo was suspended indefinitely by the network on Tuesday after new details emerged about his efforts to assist his brother Andrew Cuomo, the former governor of New York, as he faced a cascade of sexual harassment allegations that led to the governor's resignation. Chris Cuomo had previously apologized for advising Andrew Cuomo's senior political aides, a breach of traditional barriers between journalists and lawmakers, but thousands of pages of new evidence released by the Attorney General revealed the anchor's role had been more intimate and more involved than previously known. The documents, which we were not privy to before their public release, raised serious questions, CNN said. Now you have to wonder, what did CNN know and when did they know it? Because when this story came out, CNN host Chris Cuomo used his media sources to find out info on brother Andrew's accusers, records show. And we have pages and pages of him talking to people, directly to his governor's advisors, telling them what to do, telling them that he dug up things on a bunch of the accusers using his media inside sources, basically writing statements for the governor, things like this. Now, I'm not going to pretend like Chris Cuomo should have just sat there and done nothing while his brother faced this, because at the end of the day, family's more important than your job. Family's more important than your profession. But at the same time, to be doing these things, to be saying these things, to be going after and attacking these women, using your media credentials, going on every night and pretending like nothing's going wrong. That is why so many of these media members, so many of these journalists, they are the enemy of the people. CNN is fake news. CNN is garbage. And now you have Chris Cuomo exposed to have been using his media sources to try to dig up dirt on people, to try to help his brother while he's facing this huge scandal. And again, even throughout all this, we're forgetting about the tens of thousands of people that Andrew Cuomo potentially killed due to COVID, due to what he did in his actions. That's kind of forgotten in all this, isn't it? But let's read more. When Chris admitted to us that he offered advice to his brother's staff, he broke our rules, and we acknowledged that publicly. But we also appreciated the unique position he was in and understood his need to put family first and jobs second. However, these documents point to a greater level of involvement in his brother's efforts than we previously knew. As a result, we've suspended Chris indefinitely, pending further evaluation. In scores of emails and text messages between television hosts and his brother's inner circle, Chris Cuomo repeatedly offered advice. Please let me help with the prep, and made efforts to track down the status of pending articles at other news outlets, including Political and New Yorker, that concerned allegations of harassment by Andrew Cuomo. At one point, Andrew Cuomo's former aide, Melissa DeRosa, asked the anchor if he could check his sources about a rumor that Politico was working on something. On it, Chris Cuomo responded. Man, this is huge. And I was wondering what would happen. I was wondering if CNN would actually take the step and suspend him. Because if CNN wants to go on continuing to pretend like they are an actual relevant news source, like a news company, and not just actually admit it straight up that they're propaganda, this is the step they had to take. You can't have something like this come out and just forget about it, sweep it under the rug, and expect anyone to believe you're still credible. Now, we all know that CNN's not credible. We all know, you and me, anybody watching this video, we all know that CNN is fake news, has been fake news, will always be fake news. But they're still trying to put up this facade. They had no choice to let this continue on. They had to take this action. Whether this will result in Chris Cuomo being fired or not, or let go or not, I don't know. But this is massive. For Chris Cuomo, a dude who's an absolute piece of garbage, who spreads falsehoods and propaganda and lies about people like Kyle Rittenhouse, Chris Cuomo is a piece of shit. Nobody can deny that. But he is officially indefinitely suspended after abusing his position, after helping out his brother, after all these lies that he's told. What do you guys think about this? This is huge. Let me know in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.
Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.